Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Nkenna. I'm responsible for everything that goes on here. As you guys can tell from the title of today's video, we are going to be doing another first impression of some concealers. Today the concealers we're testing out are the Juvia'S I Am Magic concealers. I did pick up 2 shades of this and I picked it up from Ulta. I purchased these around Christmas time and Ulta had them on sale for $10.50. However, if you go to the Juvia'S website, they did have a sale and they were on sale for $7, but the normal retail price is $14. So either way, it was a good deal. They were on sale. It just depends on if you want that instant gratification of buying it in the store or waiting, paying shipping if this is the only thing that you're going to be purchasing. In the total line, there are 24 shades, and just from me eyeballing it and looking at it, I would say that about 10 to 11 of those shades are for deeper complexion. So pretty good, almost about half of the line. 2 shades that we are going to be trying out today are the Magic Concealer in 3 and then also Magic Concealer in the shade 12. As you guys can see, this is what the packaging looks like. It is very similar to the foundation stick as well as the liquid foundation. When you take the concealers out of the box, this is the product that you get. These are some pretty hefty tubes. They are 10 milliliters or 0.34 fluid ounces. And these feel very heavy, like they have some substantial weight to them. And again, the shade 3 is the deeper shade, so this is what I'll be using to contour, and the shade 12 is the lighter shade. Just to show you guys, this is what the applicator looks like. It's a little short, stubby doe foot applicator. It's pretty wide, bigger than the typical doe foot applicator that you get when you're applying lipstick. So with this, you guys are gonna see that you're able to apply a lot more product. However, you're using less product. So just to clarify, you can dip once into the barrel and then apply to your face, and you can pretty much do your whole highlighting, concealing routine without having to dip back because you're able to pick up so much product with this. So I'm coming to you guys, I have no makeup on. I have not had any makeup on yet. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. I'm going to be applying the foundation stick. I will be applying the multi-purpose foundation stick from Juvia'S, and I am the shade Benin. So I went ahead and applied concealer to highlight and to contour. Something I should note, it kind of is tingling, like almost like burning. So that is not a good sign. I have super sensitive skin, so I'm already feeling like that. So maybe, I don't know. And I didn't put it too close to the inside of my eye, but I already feel it tingling, burning right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out, but I just wanted to note that you don't have to apply too much. You can dip it once and get about as much product as you need, and I am starting to have a little bit of a burning sensation. So I have applied both the highlighting and contouring shades, and it's been sitting for, I will say, about 5 minutes. At first, it was very, very, very shiny, very, very oily. However, I let it sit for a little bit and I went to go grab some translucent powder to apply on. But now that I'm looking at it, it's kind of settled. The shine has subsided, I should say. But initially it was way, way too oily. And I was like, okay, if you're into that like dewy skin look, then definitely this would be good for you. And even still now, there's still a little bit of shine. I haven't set it or anything, but it was way too shiny for me. But initially it was way too shiny for me. So this is what it looks like. I've let it sit for about 5 minutes. I'm about to apply some translucent powder, and then I will come to you guys with the finished look. In terms of like my full face routine, I like to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer for highlighting, and then for contouring I like to use powder. It just works out better. I like the combination that it does. I feel like with liquid contour it really isn't that noticeable to me. And with the shade that I picked shade 3, and I even got a second opinion from the Ulta consultant that was working. I honestly probably could have gone a shade darker. I mean, the shade that I have, it was darker than my skin tone, but if I wanted more of that dramatic like cut into my cheekbones, chisel them out, then I could have definitely gone a shade darker.
I'm meeting with him later today to go over his available listings.
All right, so this is the finished look. I really like this actually. Initially, it was way too shiny for me. I don't like the dewy finish of foundation or concealer. I am a very oily person, so I opt for matte finish things just because I don't want to be looking like I swam in a bucket of Crisco. My oil production is so much that I can't be doing the dewy skin finish. It's not gonna last long. I did go in with some translucent powder just to tone down that shine, but if you're into that, again, if you're into the dewy finish, the very hydrated, wet looking skin, then definitely, I mean, this is an option for you. As I mentioned previously, I probably could have gone one shade darker with the contour shade. However, it worked out for me once I, applied the translucent powder under my cheekbones, and it helped to chisel them out some more. more. I don't want it super dramatic. I always like to opt for more natural looks, and here it's a subtle flex, you know? Going back to the amount of product that you guys do receive, I said that it was 10 milliliters or 0.34 fluid ounces, and I thought that it was, you know, you get a hefty amount of product, but now that I'm thinking about it, I went and compared it to my LA Girl Pro Concealer. With the LA Girl Pro Concealer, you get 0.28 fluid ounces, and this is 0.34. So realistically, the weight and the heftiness, you're just feeling the tube. It's not necessarily that you get so much more product. And I would also say that this is a more liquidy product. The LA Girl Pro Concealer it's a creamier texture. So you feel like getting your more because this is looser in consistency, and it comes in these big, you know, heavy kind of plastic barrels. So just wanted to put that out there. It's at the price point of $10.50 or $14 normally, and then LA Girl Pro Concealer is $2.99 to $5, just depending on where you buy it. One last thing that I wanted to touch on, once I blended out the concealer, that burning, tingling sensation subsided, so I don't know what that was about. I guess I will have to update you guys later and let you know if I do end up having an allergic reaction. However, I noticed that most times when I do put on products and I start to feel that, then a few days later, usually like 1 to 3 days later, then I do notice that I have some kind of reaction that shows up. So just putting that out there. It did subside once I blended it out, but I did feel a burning sensation just right here, and it wasn't, I mean, you guys saw it wasn't in my eyes, so I don't know what that was about. It probably, my skin is not agreeing with one of the ingredients. Overall, I feel kind of about it. The concealing shade, it was fine. I just can't get past that liquidy texture. It was a little too loose for me. However, you know that it's gonna last longer just because it is a looser consistency, so less is more, less will go further for you. However, as I said, I do prefer powder for contouring, and then for the concealer, then I prefer the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I've yet to find any other type of concealer that is like my tried and true. I really like that. LA Girl Pro Concealer, I can do natural looks, but then I can also do super snatch, super glam looks. Let me know down below if you guys want to see any other first impressions. If you guys have used this concealer, what do you guys think of it? And that is all that I have for you guys. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, like the video, give it a thumbs up. That is the same thing. Bring a friend next time, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.